Are there specific OSHA standards for scaffolding in construction? If you are curious about whether there are specific standards set by the Occupational Safety and Health Administration for scaffolding in construction, you are in the right place. Let's break down the details to give you a clear picture. Yes, the Occupational Safety and Health Administration has established detailed standards for scaffolding used in the construction industry. These standards aim to ensure the safety of workers who are involved in erecting, dismantling, or working on scaffolds. First, training is essential. All workers who use scaffolds must receive training from a qualified person. This training helps them recognize hazards and understand safe practices. Without proper training, workers may not be aware of the risks involved. Next, let's talk about load capacity. Scaffolds and their components must support at least 4 times the maximum intended load. For suspension scaffolds, the rigging must support at least 6 times the intended load. This ensures that the scaffold can handle the weight safely. When it comes to platform construction, scaffolds must be fully planked or decked between the front uprights and guardrails. The gaps should not exceed 1 inch, and platforms must be at least 18 inches wide. Some specific types of scaffolds may allow for narrower platforms, but this is the general rule. Access is another important factor. Safe access must be provided when the scaffold platform is more than 2 feet above or below the access point. This can include stair towers or ladders that extend at least 3 feet above the platform and have slip-resistant treads. Fall protection is crucial as well. Employees working more than 10 feet above a lower level must be protected by guardrails, personal fall arrest systems, or both, depending on the type of scaffold. Guardrails must be between 38 and 45 inches high to be effective. Guardrails and midrails are required on all open sides and ends of platforms to prevent falls. The height and construction of these rails are regulated to ensure they provide adequate protection. Cross-bracing is used to stabilize scaffold frames. The crosspoints of bracing that serve as top rails must be within specified height ranges to ensure they provide structural support and fall protection. Inspections are a must. A competent person must inspect scaffolds and their components before each work shift and after any event that could affect their structural integrity. This person should be able to identify hazards and have the authority to correct them. When it comes to erecting or dismantling scaffolds, a competent person must ensure that safe means of access and fall protection are provided. This is vital for the safety of everyone involved. Lastly, OSHA limits the space between platform units and between platforms and uprights to ensure stability and prevent falls or materials from dropping through gaps. For those pursuing a career in construction, understanding and applying these OSHA scaffolding standards is essential. It helps maintain a safe work environment, prevents accidents, and ensures compliance with legal requirements. Proper scaffold setup, regular inspections, and worker training are practical steps that construction professionals must follow to meet OSHA regulations and protect workers on site.